Happy new season, Mike. I think it's your 8th. How are you feeling at the start of this season compared to the previous ones?
All right. I think I'm looking forward to it. I think there's been we've had a decent pre-season. It's gone really quickly this time, to be fair. So this has come round, feels like, really quickly. So been some good work done. I've enjoyed this period and yeah, looking forward to it as much as any other season, really.
It feels a little different in terms of the expectation and what you're talking about at the start of the season. Would that be fair, that you're perhaps aiming higher?
Well, that's the aim, but that's the aim of all 24, or majority of the 24 in the division. So we're all hopeful at this stage. You know, you go into seasons, you've added new faces. You know, things have changed, things have altered. There's been money spent both on the pitch and off the pitch. You can see that and feel that around the place. When you walk around here, it's totally different than the last time you came. That will be guaranteed. So with that, and with the results that we've had on the pitch for the last few years, or since I came in, to be fair, then you know the expectation levels will go up, and obviously that was ramped up when Doug came in, and you know he made clear that he wanted three playoff seasons out of 5. So I'm sort of looking and going, well, we had one, we missed out last season, but we've got to, you know, why not? You've got to aim high. So I'm fine with that. I think, you know, allied to that, you've got to be realistic too. We've added more than we've done in the past. We've had, I think we've obviously lost. Callum O'Hare's gone, Liam Kelly's gone, Matty Godden's gone. But the players that we've brought in are good players too. And whilst there is a period of settling in, hopefully we've had good enough pre-season to be able to try and hit the ground running. But like I said, you've got every week there's 11 players plus a squad to try and derail your plans. So you've got to be ready to try and adjust there. But what we have got is we've got better depth than any other squad that we've put together in my time here. So yeah, the expectation levels that come with that, 22,000 season ticket holders, probably more than that now, is you know, fantastic start. We've got to make sure that we go into this season full of hope, courage, and the usual optimism that comes with that.
Well, Jake, obvious first question, excited about the new season?
Yeah, definitely. I think at the start of any season there's always a buzz around it. Obviously pre-season, hard work, but the lads are in a good place and ready to go, and yeah, really looking forward to it.
I think it's your 3rd starting the season here. How does it compare with the other 2, the way you are at the moment?
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of positivity around. I think that's something the gaffer's touched on as well. You know, obviously you come into the training ground, you can see the changes that have been made. 22,000 season tickets sold or something like that. You know, so you know everything's set up for us to have a good start. There's a lot of positivity around the place, and it's just up to us now to turn that positivity into points.
And he's kept the band together. I mean, just 3 players, really, senior players leaving, so that'll give you that little bit of bonding and continuity.
Yeah, I think it was something that we spoke about at the start of last year. There was obviously big turnover of players. Obviously, any transfer window there's comings and goings, but a little bit more settled this time. A lot of lads have got a championship season under the belt, so they know what to expect. So yeah, the lads that have come in, I think have shown what they're about already, have added to the squad. So like I say, we're in a good place and ready to go.
And you're still here, I may say so, because there has been speculation once or twice that you might be moving to pastures new, but the fact you're staying here is obviously you have some great belief in being at this club.
Yeah, I think when I came in, one of the reasons I came because I thought the club was going in the right direction, and I thought I could add to that. I'd like to think that's been the case so far. And listen, I love it here. I'll stay here as long as I'm wanted, as long as I'm contributing. And so hopefully we can take that next step this season.
You mentioned the players leaving, but you do have a fair bit of stability this time, don't you? You kept most of the squad together.
Yeah, that's been a big part of things as well. And obviously when you speak about the squad last season, we got together, there were 10 players and one was Gus that was injured. So this time around, we were trying to add players pretty quickly. So there's always work going on. Always work going on with new recruits, and that never changes. So this year they worked really hard to bring those in and get them in as early as possible. And thankfully we had meetings pretty early with some of the players, some of the agents, some of the clubs, and managed to get things across the line fairly quickly. So, but I'm happy with the business that we've done, and look forward to seeing them in the Championship this season. And things are always difficult in the Championship, never straightforward, always complicated. So we have to navigate our way through this season as usual, but backed by a huge contingent. I was delighted when we played Everton the other week. There was almost 20,000 people there for a pre-season game, which was unheard of. And it just shows that there's anticipation and excitement builds around the place. You've got to run with that and then feed off that and feed into that.
And the style of football, we want to talk about change of philosophy. Will we see a big change, do you think, on the pitch?
Well, I think as long as the time I've been here, we've always looked to be aggressive, be positive and be on the front foot. So from that point of view, I don't think it will change. Obviously, I think there's going to be, when there's a turnover of players and things like that, there's going to be slight changes. But in terms of the way we want to attack games, we're not going into games thinking, we'll nick a point here, or we're going into every game on the front foot with the idea we're going to win the game. So from that point of view, nothing changes. So tactically, there might be one or two tweaks that you've probably seen already in pre-season. Tried a couple of different shapes as well. So, but say the main focus is we're going in to attack the games.
I think expectations, certainly from fans, are probably higher than ever. Talk of playoffs, even automatic promotion. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, look, this you say everything's going in the right direction, and with that, I suppose, comes expectations. So, we just need to focus on the process. You say of what we do every day. We come in. Sessions have been really good. The environment's really good. And look, we just need to concentrate on one game, 1 week at a time, making sure that we're doing everything we can to win the games, and we'll see where that takes us.
And Stoke to start, 2 tight games against them last season, just the 1 goal.
Yeah, tough games, always tough games. I think Stephen has changed his squad. They've let a lot of players go. He brought some players in. Sam Gallagher appears to be injured for this one, but good signing, good recruitment. As a way of playing, knows what he wants to do and how he wants to go about his business, and very clear. And I think that they'll be different again this year. So it's always a tough game, and going to their place as well. It's no different. I think we've got to. It's a tough start, but there are no easy games, and that's the first time I've said it, and the first time I'll say it this season. Won't be the last.
Thank you.